Hello everyone, welcome to Pilpoh News episode 2. I did one of these a while back when I announced this schedule thing. It's been a few weeks since then, and I got a new graphics card, so I'm going to do a little bit of IRL for you guys where I'm going to install it and everything. So, and I'm going to test it out on a few games as well, so let's crack into it.
So it's been a while. I'm going to do a little setup sort of tour from, because it's been a while. I've got me chair. This is the one from IKEA. I cannot remember the name of it, but is it the Marcus or something like that? Yeah, I've got the Marcus right there. The reason I'm doing this is because we've got a lovely new graphics card. First new graphics card I've had in like 8 or 9 years. I've got a 970 in here right now, and it was pretty old when I got it, so maybe it's, I don't know, like 8 or 9 years. Everything else seems to be kind of new. The only thing that I was waiting on is a graphics card, and thankfully graphics cards have come down in price since the whole, mining for Bitcoin and, was it the Panama Canal or whatever? There was a canal thing that made it so like the shipping routes were all knackered. So between those two things, graphics cards have been ridiculously expensive, but luckily they've come down in price. So I've got this one right here. This is the AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT, and it's upside down because I've got the, they put like a sticker with your like home address and everything when they deliver it. I tried peeling it off, and you get the corner and you like peel it a little bit, trying to get it all the way off. But the corners on all 4 corners, like completely just ripped off. It's like the worst sticker ever. So yeah, I had to flip it upside down so you don't see that. Home address and all. But anyway, yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I've actually got some Dettol wipes. I've got a little bag right there. And I'm going to give everything a clean, because if you look down at my computer right now, look how dusty it is. Nasty. And also down here is a little dusty as well. So need to sort out the little die wire that I've got going on and replace the graphics card in this. And fingers crossed it all goes well. I will just mention, when this is not how I have my mic set up all of the time. Whenever I'm actually recording, I bring it down like this, and then I speak into like the front of it. I think that's how you're supposed to use this mic. It's a Razer V2 Siren Pro. Oh, God knows what it is, but it's one of those. And if I'm honest, the old Apple headphones are what I use for my my audio experience. It's probably not the best idea, but I quite like them because that means I can hear when other things are happening around the house. Like, if someone knocks on the door and I've got fat ass headphones on, I'm not going to be able to hear it. And I've got my router, my Asus router that I've had for years as well, and it's been flipping good. So keeping all of that. Right, now comes the time for me to pull that out. You might have noticed as well, if we come back down here, it's proper wedged in there. It was a hell of a task getting that in the first place. I might have to unplug everything to like shimmy it all the way back out. And I have to undo these screws at the side to take this off. Cannot for the life of me remember what case that is. I think it's an NZXT or something like that. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, it's time to pull that out. I'm going to have to blur, like, right here, because that was my Wi-Fi password. So, whoops. Okay, this is a little disgusting under here. I must admit. I really need to, like, oh my God, look at the fan. That's ridiculous. Right, yeah. I will probably spend the weekends tidying this out. But yeah, and this fan, this one's quite new as well, actually. It's insane. It's been really dusty in here because, well, we've been doing up the house, right, and everything gets really dusty. But everything is off. I've turned it off at the plug this way, and I've turned it off on the power supply. So I could start ripping this out, but what I want to do because all you really need to do is like undo these little screws that I've got here, pull these out, and then there's a little clip right there that I can just, and then it should slot out because it's PCIe. Yeah, I should really go and get the actual new graphics card and see how big it is. Okay, this is like one of the worst unbox therapies that you've ever seen, but here we go. MSI. What's in here? I have no idea. User manual. Okie dokie. Do I get any stickers? I really like using the stickers. You can barely see it right there, but I've got like one of the stickers for my motherboard, and somewhere else on here I've got a sticker for my AMD processor. Please say we've got stickers. What's this? Okay, never mind. Graphics card, quick, yeah, okay, never mind. Right, this is the new graphics card, and it looks ginormous. Oh my god, how do I get it out? It looks massive. Tell you what, let me get it out and then I'll be back. Holy flipping heck! What the? I don't even know if this will. This should fit. I flipping hope this fits in my case. If not, there we go. What the? That's like bigger than. That's definitely not gonna fit, is it? If the power goes in there. Oh, I think it's going to be close. Might have to leave the side off for a while until I get a new case, because I've been thinking about getting a new case for this, because this is super old, and you know, up here you've got like the USB things. Those died ages ago, and so is the headphone jack and everything. It's been a brilliant case. NZXT, amazing company. I knew it was an NZXT because it's on the fan, because I've still got all of the pre-installed fans. Plus, I don't have any fans on this side. I should probably, yeah, sort that out at some point. But anyway, I'm going to try and pull this one out, and then we're going to try and get this one in, and then see if it fits. Now, for anything that I need for like unscrewing and things, I've got this little kit. I think I got this off of like AliExpress or something ages and ages ago, but it stayed with me for the longest time, and it's really good. You've got this little screwdriver-y thing, and then you just stick the end in the, you know, flip it over, and you've got all of the heads. So I think, obviously, the one that I need, I'm missing right now, but, oh, flipping heck. But that's fine, because we've got an extra. They give you 2 of those. I think this is the one I'm going to need to unscrew these 2 screws here. Okay, he is out. Yeah. You can see the comparison. Look, it's like, what? Okay, it's not that big, is it? It's not as big as I'm making out, I don't think, but that's what she said. But yeah, I'm doubting this is going to go in the same sort of situation. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a go. Okay, it was a tight squeeze, but I think I've got enough room to get these plugged in and have enough room. Oh, it will be tight, I reckon, but fingers crossed. Another mistake that I made is, so I've been running HDMI and I think it's VGA or DVI, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. So regular HDMI, and there's another one back here somewhere. Where you at? Go on. Oh my. There you go. One of these bad boys. It's not a VGA, is it? Or is it the big VGA? Not sure what this is called, but oh my god, it's so dusty down here. Flipping heck. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this doesn't have that. This has got like the one HDMI port and then another, what they call the new version of HDMI, the one which is like, it's got like a flat bit on the side. Hard to explain. I will try and get a picture of the back of this, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so that all plugged in fine, that all screwed in fine, everything looks fine. I'm going to try and get the side panel back on, see what happens. You know what? No, I'm not. Because you never put the side panel back on until you know everything's working. I remember that from like flipping ages ago. So I need to turn everything back on. Which one is it? Turn it on over here. Oh crap, I did not turn it on, turn it off with the plug earlier. Luckily I went back there and I turned it off, so it should be alright. Fingers crossed. Okay, everything seems to have booted. That's a good sign.
Now, my next question is, can I uninstall all of these NVIDIA, like, bits and bobs right here? Because this is not an NVIDIA card. I don't know how that works yet. So I'm going to leave them for now, and then I'm going to wait for you guys to say, like, yeah, don't uninstall them. You probably need those. Or, yeah, just get rid of them. It's just bloat at that point. So I'm in FTBSkies. I've got a massive cold right now. Like, I recorded all of the IRL stuff yesterday, and for some reason it's just all like manifested right now. So if I sound really weird, that'll be why. So apologies. Oh, I've done some stuff which I don't want to show you yet, but basically, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of screen tear, but I feel like I got that before and I just didn't notice. What do you guys think? Does that look like screen tear? I'm also recording at a higher bitrate because I tried it without. Oh my god, yeah, it feels like screen tear. That's so weird. Why is my 970 better than this? That's so annoying. What the heck? Okay. Oh yeah, I was just showing people that I've done that change that I was talking about, where it gets rid of all of the different colors from JEI for refined storage stuff. So really neat. Also, I noticed that AE2. Yeah, there's not like a billion facades, which is super nice. I like that. But anyway, the FTBSkies guys already did that, so that's really good. Anyway, this I feel like is a little bit poopy. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this. I have to change some settings or something. Let's hop into a different game and see how that one handles. Okay, loading into Space Engineers. I don't feel like there's much screen tear on this one, which is super weird, right? Because Space Engineers is a lot more, like, graphically intensive, I'd say. I don't know what's going on in Minecraft, that's so weird. Yeah, looks good. Fly about. I will just update you, I found some iron. It's a little bit far away, it's a bit annoying. I also found some, like, ice and magnesium and stuff. Yeah, catch. Nice. Yeah. I like this. This means that I could probably do some more recording in Space Engineers. I'm going to try and let myself get a little bit better before I do some recording. So maybe I record tomorrow instead. Because today, obviously, I sound like I've been hit by a truck. Which is not great. But anyway, yeah, I think this is decent. Okay, I was trying to find another game to play on camera, I suppose. Obviously, we've got to go for the Valheim, so I feel like there's no tear in this either. That's just so strange why Minecraft would be tearing. I started a new world yesterday. I will admit, I did like all of my recording for all of the games yesterday. And then, yeah, I realised I was in the wrong bitrate, so they look poopy. They look very poopy. So I'm re-recording them today, but obviously today I've got this big old cold, so it's a right pain. I might record some Valheim at some point, because it's kind of a Minecraft-esque sort of vibe, isn't it? Oh, come here. No, come back. Okay, you stay there then. Yeah, it's kind of a Minecraft-y sort of thing, innit? If I were to do that, I'd probably, restart. This is, again, I just restarted this, so I could test this out. But yeah, it looks decent. What do you guys think? Right, last one until I go onto the All the Mods 8 server, and we have a play about on there. I think it looks decent. Not bad, not bad. Hello, Virginia. This is Sons of the Forest, by the way. Oh, great. It's becoming nighttime already, so that's not great. You're not going to be able to see anything. Let me just have a sleep. I'll be hungry and thirsty. Yes. Okay, let's grab a drink. So this is actually the save that I'm playing with the missus right now. And, yeah, you can see we've done a few bits. Virginia's got the gun following us as well. I've got the, modern axe thing. We gave Virginia a little GPS thingy so we can see her on the map. Very useful. This game is not for the light of heart, by the way. There's like human cannibals that try and run at you and try and kill you and eat you. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you are gonna play this game. It's a little brutal. Yeah, I think it looks decent. It looks decent enough, I'd say. It's not screen tearing or anything, I don't think. Right, anyway, let's go over to All the Mods 8. Okay, maybe I do have... Maybe it's always been like this. Am I over-exaggerating with the screen tear? I can kind of see it. Like, right there. What I mean by screen tear is, like, it looks like the screen is tearing. No, that's a bad way of putting it, but, like, as I move like this... Like, it takes a few seconds for all of this, I don't know, pixels to line up. Might look different to you guys, I'm not sure, but for me, yeah, screen tear, it's not that bad. I think it's the exact same as it used to be, if I'm honest, but I'm only just noticing it now. I think that's all we've got time for today, unfortunately. Yeah, it's really nice to just, you know, new graphics card. That just means I've, you know, getting new things is awesome. Especially, like, setting them up and stuff. I love doing that sort of thing. Popping the old graphics card out. I will, when I feel a little bit better tomorrow, I will definitely tidy up my computer and, like, get all of that dust and crap out of it. Because it's a bit nasty, innit? So, yeah, I'll try and do that tomorrow if I feel a bit better. And I'm thinking I might buy a couple more fans. My computer is super silent right now. Did not realize it was my graphics card, like, spinning, making that, like, ridiculous amount of noise. You sound like a jet engine, and now it's super quiet. I was talking to the missus earlier, and I was like, do you know what's really cool? Do you know what's really, really cool? Is Gravitas is now currently AFK in the background. And she goes, what? What do you mean? And I was like, well, computer's on. She goes, what? Your computer's on? Normally she can hear it, and normally it's like ridiculously loud to the point where when you turn it off, it's like, you know when you pop your ears? That's how it felt like before. But now it's super, super quiet, so I'm quite happy about that. It might have been to do with all of that crap that was in there, all of the dust and stuff, but who knows. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.